Good morning, and welcome to another sick vlog. Oh god, not another sick vlog. I wanted to start this vlog off in a better place, but you know what? Then we got sick. I think I'm okay. I think I'm just having a bit of a cold sinus infection thing going on. It's definitely not COVID. But that's okay. Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes we're under the weather and we just gotta keep going. This weekend is the Kindle Unlimited readathon that I wanted to participate in because I definitely have a ton of Kindle Unlimited books that I need to get to. So it started last night, and I actually did finish a book last night that I was already reading, but I'm gonna count it. I'm gonna count it towards this readathon. It is Unbroken Bonds, which is the last book in the Bonds That Tie series, and I'm giving it a 3. I didn't love it. I love the series as a whole. I didn't love this last one. Basically, my feelings is I got really confused because things happened with certain people that I don't even remember. I don't even remember who they were. And then also, the characters had other names that were introduced in this book. And there was a lot of stuff about that. And I just kept getting so confused at who was talking to who. And yeah, I still really enjoy the whole series. Like, it is one of my favorite series. And I think this book was probably one of the steamiest. But it just wasn't my favorite, and that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. I forgive it. Oh my god, my dog's barking. The other books that I want to get to in this readathon is a couple short ones. I want to continue on with the Faye's Captive series. The next one is Taken and is with Beth and Gareth. There is 8 books in this series, and they're literally like 92 pages each. So it almost feels like there absolutely will be cliffhangers, but it almost feels like the end of a chapter rather than an end of a book. So I really enjoyed the first 4 books, and so this is now with the other couple. And I love Beth. Beth is just my girl. So I want to see what these two get up to. Also, another book that I'm going to be reading is, I think it's called Release by Claire Kent. I just finished Hold, which is a sci-fi romance that is set in a prison, on a prison planet. And that one was good. I really liked it. So I'm going to go on to the second one because I'm really enjoying Claire Kent's books. I really miss reading sci-fi romances or post-apocalyptic romances. I love those. I love those a lot. So we're going to get back to that one if I can get to another book. If I can get to another book. I think I'm finally going to go with Flawless by Elsie Silver. It is one of the books that is in my Kindle the longest. I have been holding out on it because I'm a little nervous that I'm not going to like it because it is contemporary and it's cowboy and it's small town, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it because sometimes small town and cowboy is a little too close to home and it's just not removed enough for me to enjoy. Like, I cannot read anything that has anything to do with like real life for some reason. I'm just like, nope, I can't escape enough, so I don't want to read that. So we'll see. I do really want to read it. I have heard very good things, and I have, it's intriguing enough for me, so we'll see how it goes. Let me take some more medicine and take a freaking shower. Maybe a shower will help. And yeah, let's get this vlog started. Alright, it is much later in the day. I'm finally off work. Whew, long day. But I am starting Taken. Well, continuing with Taken. I'm about 27% of the way through, and I have forgotten how much I love Beth. Like, I just freaking love her. She, like, the beginning of this book, picks up right where the last four end up. And basically, she's stuck in a room where two people are mating. You know, they've had their fated mating bond ceremony. She got somehow stuck in the room. So now, because of that, she's all hot and bothered, and she's going up to all of the guards around this palace going, hey, do you like humans? When do you get off work? She needs a release. Because the one she really wants, he's very surly, and he doesn't want her, doesn't want to be with her or whatever. And it is just so funny. I just forget how funny she is. I love this series so much. Okay, that's all I have to say right now. Let me get back to reading. Good morning. It's Saturday. We're going to the lake. I've got my Kindle loaded up, and the kids are getting ready, and I really need to get ready, but I need to do it quickly, so let's go ahead and do that right now. There. Simple as that. We tame the hair. We got our Negan Sluggers t-shirt. If you know, you know. And now we are ready to get this party started. Let's go to the lake. So we made it to the lake. It's very pretty and sunny out here. Nice weather. I'm letting my son scoot in the parking lot for a little bit because there's nobody in the parking lot. Oh, I guess while we're here, I can do a little reading update. Last night I finished Taken, which is the first book with Beth and Gareth. And I really loved it. I remember so much why I love Beth. She is just, she's one of those characters that's going to say what she's going to say, no matter the consequences. She's always got some snarky reply for everything. And I forget like how caveman-like the men are in this book, because once they feel the bond, they're like, must have mate now. It's just got so great. It did end on a cliffhanger, so I desperately need to read the next one. Now, again, all of these are really short. They're like 90-something pages, and they kind of feel like the end of a chapter rather than an end of a book. But this one did have a really great cliffhanger, so really loved it. Are you ready to go fishing yet? No. Okay. Getting tired? No. Okay. Keep scooting in. So yeah, the next book that I'm gonna read, I'm throwing my whole TBR out the window, as I do, because Christy from Christy Reads a Lot mentioned this book to me. I think it's called Get Thee Off My Lawn. And the title made me laugh, and then she also told me the heroine's name is April too, so I'm like, I need to drop everything and read that. So I downloaded it on my Kindle. I also have Release by Claire Kent, but I really don't think I'll read 2 books today at the lake. But we shall see. My kids are staying the night, and my husband and I are going home. So I will have lots of time to read tonight and not be bothered, and I'm really excited about that. So let's go fishing right now.
Good morning again. It's Sunday, and it is the last day of the KU readathon. We had such a good day yesterday at the lake, and my kids actually stayed the night with my sister. Thank God for her. And I planned to just read all night and finish Get Thee Off My Lawn. But actually, my husband and I decided to watch a couple movies, and we never get to watch movies anymore because it's just so loud in my house all the time we can't hear them. So it was really nice to actually watch like 2 full movies. Okay, so I'm 50% of the way through Get Thee Off My Lawn. Speaking of lawns, my husband decided to mow. Of course he did. Of course he did. Anyways, this book... I am loving it. I am loving it. Not only is the heroine's name April, but the hero's name is Leo, which is the name of my dog. So I'm extra having fun with it. Anyways, she is missing her prized swan, her friendly swan. So she has to trespass onto her neighbor's property to go find her swan, and she gets stuck in the neighbor's pond. And he's watching her the entire time and just laughing at the situation that she's gotten herself in. Anyways, he rescues her and helps her out of the pond and is like, you can't go home like that. She's like covered waist up in muck. And so they decide to go back to his house so she can get cleaned up. And the entire time they're having this great banter, they're having fun with each other, they start talking, about their past with each other, and he is able to draw her a bath. And they have one of the best bath scenes that I've read in a while in their house. They're like sneaking around like teenagers, and he's like 30 and she's like late 20s. So I will say the one kind of almost annoying thing about this book is that there is a lot of references to her tooth gap. Like, okay, she has a tooth gap. You're into it. I didn't understand that was a thing, but okay. Anyways, I am really liking it. And I plan to finish it today because it is like 100 and something pages. So I'm really loving short books for readathons because I feel like I've made progress. Otherwise, I'd only get to like 1 book. So, all right, I think I'm ready to read now. It's another good morning, although not for me. I'm taking a sick day because I'm not feeling quite the greatest, but I just wanted to update you on my last book and then also close out this vlog. I did finish Get Thee Off My Lawn, which you cannot say without like some Get Thee Off My Lawn. Anyways, I loved it. I'm giving it 5 stars. It was great. It was a great rom-com. It was light. It was fun. The thing with the swans was great. I had a little bit of an issue with them constantly bringing up her tooth gap for some reason, whether it's loved or hated. I'm like, Jesus, get over it. But it didn't bother me enough to give it anything less than a 5 stars. And the epilogue was so adorable. Adorable. I loved it. Loved it. So I only read 2.5 books for this readathon, but that's okay. Get Thee Off My Lawn, 5 stars. Taken by Lily Archer, I'm giving 4 stars. And then the Unbroken Bonds, the last book of the Bonds That Tie series, unfortunately giving it 3 stars. Wish it was a little bit better of an ending, but that's okay. I still love that series a lot. Let me know what books you read for the KU Readathon, because I only got to 2 and I need to read so many more. I loved this readathon. It was really fun. Yeah, I'm gonna continue to read them. More KU books all around. Gotta get them. All right. Have a great time. Bye.